This is me, Fatlazy Panda, and I've just recently made the switch from being the greatest Windwalker Monk that retail WoW has ever seen to now trying to be the greatest Windwalker Monk that classic Mists of Pandaria has ever encountered. So where did we leave things off in the last episode? Well, I made my way all the way from a humble level 12 up to 85 and began the Mists of Pandaria expansion. So, what's up for grabs this episode? It's leveling time. It's time to explore the world of classic MoP World of Warcraft style and get straight into there like this fat and lazy panda does best. So without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to some leveling where we start off in the Jade Forest. So first up on the agenda, we're currently 314 item level and we needed to get to 325 in order to try out some dungeons. But first, we accepted a few quests in Bordon Village. The first quest was the expansion, where we had to do classic panda things, like collect beer, punch some peons in the face and show them who's boss. And apparently, cool pandas do look at explosions, and they do it well. Before facing up against that angry warlock that Retail Fatlazy warned us about last episode, well, he's not so much an angry warlock anymore, he's an angry piece of shit. I mean Shah. And then carried on, beating the living daylights out of some hoes and monkeys, before meeting their boss underwater, who, looked like he was on the way to Shell City. And then continued beating up some hoes and, it's a theme of these opening quests, before I finally met the eye level needed in order to queue us up and experience some dungeons. Now I'm only going to do each dungeon once during the leveling experience just to try them out and do the quests. And while I was hitting some turtles, the queue popped. So the dungeon was nothing but straight monkey business, and by that I mean there's one big ass monkey called Ook Ook, and he got taken down and then floated around in a bubble, taking on Yahoo, taking on Yahoo answers, until I found an answer. The next dungeon up was Temple of the Jade Serpent, where I found out pandas have a little hidden secret. When they get mad, they can turn into a big green jaded dragon. Who would have thought? Not me, not Fatlazy Panda. Speaking of Fatlazy Panda, a shadow of me just kept growing bigger and bigger and bigger and scaring the life out of me, but it's okay, I got him out of there, calm down. And then before you know it, the dungeon runs were done, and I was 4 and a bit bars away from leveling up. I then did a little side quest which was pretty funny. I was a little dwarf dude.
However, I did find a friendly raccoon who began to follow me.
Yeah, I found a raccoon.
I decided to name him Gizmo. Hey there, little buddy.
Yeah, I love a Gizmo.
Gizmo.
Beautiful. Oh, my God.
Gizmo! Amber, why? I didn't even shine my damn light.
Oh, Gizmo.
Shortly afterwards, another raccoon befriended me.
Oh, amazing. Nah, fuck Gizmo. I'm so over him.
Socks. And
yes, socks for everyone.
Come on, Socks. Let's get out of here before you get sniped.
What the hell is this?
Come a little closer, dear.
I don't like the way you're talking.
Now look at this. A Genu, and what is that? Some sort of weird sprite?
You hear
I'm a
that?
dwarf, ma'am. Can we borrow some food?
A beard sprite will make an excellent addition to my family.
Uh-oh. Run, Sully.
What blazes are you
Run.
talking about?
Sully, get out of here.
I finally understood what was going on, but I was a second too late.
God,
Sully,
he's slow,
those
isn't he?
aren't statues on her lawn. She wants to turn you into Jade.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. No!
Socks!
Oh, not again.
Run, little
Not
man.
again. Run.
Away, or she gets you too.
And after many raccoons were harmed during the making of this video, which is sad to say, but what's not sad to say, but what is not sad to say, speak Fatlazy, is that I reached level 86. axe. My first level in Mists of Pandaria was earned. And this is where this video takes a completely different turn. It goes to a completely new tale, where leveling became more like a world PvP mission that was sent to me by the WoW god himself. I don't know who the WoW god would be. Probably the turtle. The big turtle. I forget his name. Shung Zhong Zing or something like that. Something like that. He sent me on a mission. And one that stunk of killing Horde on a 99% Horde server. But, like any grudge, it has to begin somewhere. And I was minding my own business, when all of a sudden I was like, why is my health going down? Why is there so many mobs on me? Oh my god, wait a minute. This warlock. He's just killed me. I am on a PvP server. The Horde has stopped being pussies. Usually they've been so passive up to this point and just letting me level. And I've been letting them level. But no, I returned back. And when I revived on like a third health, he wanted the smoke again. And I was already on a third health. Shit weren't looking good. I was panicking, I'll be honest. I was like, oh god, I just want to level, I'm chilling, man. Oh my god. It's fine, I've got this. Spoiler, that lazy panda did not have this. But he almost did. It gave me confidence. I was thinking, look at him. Actually might get him here. I might be on 1 health, but fuck it, use the defensive. Use heal, anything, panicking. And then I see, oh, he's got a little friend with him. But it's okay, because this moment right here made me realise one thing. It turns out that this mission of World PvP was my
fate did the
fate to kill every Horde in existence. Yes, you heard me right. From this point forward, no more passive fat lazy panda. If I see a Horde leveling up in the world, I am killing them and striking them down in the name of the Alliance. God damn it, I don't care if it brings an end to this world. I will do this for the Alliance, for Pandaria, for glory, for honour. Look, Windwalker, I know it's a lot, but it's what I'm going to have to do. The writing is on the wall. My fortune has been made. There is only now one thing on my mind. Fuck leveling. Leveling won't come in time. It's time to pick up a sword, pick up an axe, and get these fists furying. I'm sick of it. A panda tries to level in peace, and the Horde has other ideas. Well, let me tell you this, Horde. If you're on the Golmag server in EU, you better watch out. See that big angry Shah there? The Shah of anger. No, the Shah of fat lazy panda. So it began. I was minding my own business and I saw a rare up and I was like, I want that rare. But wait a minute, there's a couple of Hordes trying to take it on. It's time to get my revenge. My revenge for dying questing. My revenge on all the Horde in the name of the Alliance. And first up, I have no idea what class he was. I think he might have been a hunter. Who knows? But he was going down. No, he's a shaman. A little shammy guy. He polymorphed me. He's healing surgeon. His friend's not helping him out. Look at him just running away. I don't know what he's doing. But either way, this troll was going to die. I was losing health, but I had karma on my side. And look, where you going? Where you going? You're dead. You're out of there, at least I think so. I think he's dead. I didn't get any... Oh no, I did get honor for it. And now the rare is being tagged mine. But this poor little guy, he doesn't realise. He doesn't realise. But I do. This rare kill will be mine. But first, let's get you out of there as well. Let's keep you on the CC for now. Keep you on the CC. Keep you on your toes. Heal up a little bit. I don't know why he's not damaging me right now. He's just going for the rare, which I have. Like, I've got the tag on it. You know, you got to get me out of there, or you're not going to be able to loot anything. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because I am the greatest Alliance player of all time. And just like that, I had taken out 2 Hordes. And the rare, the prize at the end was in my sight. But then all of a sudden, oh no. Another troll. I can't get rid of these trolls, man. But I knew that I was going to lose this fight. But at least I got the rare. You know, I may have won the battle, but it looks like I lost the war this time. And then I was minding my own business in guild chat when all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this guy decided to attack me, and I was like, do you know who I am? I'm the greatest world PvPer this game's ever seen. Dungeon Q, forget about it. You're in my way, but I don't care. My fists are flying. Karma's up. And this is the last time you'll pick a fight with Fatlazy Panda. It had to laugh in his face and let him know. Standard stuff, standard stuff. And I thought, you know what? Leave Q. I'm in the mood to kill. So I continued questing, and then, how the tables turn. This time he's just trying to mind his own business. But I thought, no, you didn't let me mind my business. So just this once, you can shove minding your own business where the sun don't shine, as I throw my fists on you one more time, just to let you know who the greatest panda in all of Panda Land is. You can parry all you want, you can hide all you want, you can give me honor. That's what you can do, and I'll get back to my business, as you should get back to yours. You know, I'm not going to sit here and camp him, I'm not that much of a goon, but you know, sometimes a lesson needs to be taught. And not before long, I had reached level 87, and also, at the same time, conveniently, completed absolutely all the quests in the Jade Forest. Very nice, very nicely done. And also, little cherry on the top, for the first time in felt like what was forever, I unlocked some new moves. Transcendence, and obviously the transfer of the Transcendence, so I can now TP. Hell yes. And just before I set off, I saw my best friend once again. I gave him a wave, a little smooch on the lips, and I danced there. Basically, it's a peace offering. Me saying, look bro, I'm not that guy, I'm not going to gank you over and over again, but if you want it, I'm here. But he didn't want that smoke. He wanted none of that smoke whatsoever. So I headed on back, and look, the rare was up again. This time, a new feast, a new meal, a druid. And before he could even blink, he was dead. But I thought, my god, that was quick. And I was like, hold on a minute. Is that an alliance player? I have leveled up in the world for 87 levels, and this is the first time I'm seeing an alliance player on my server. So I let him know. And you know, a few XDs were shared. Good times between the alliance. Man, the best faction by a mile. Fuck the Golmag Horde players, am I right? And then continued on and bumped into him again. Outside, Valley of the Four Winds, the first place you go, in some tavern. Don't know the exact location. I'm not that much of a nerd, I'm sorry. And when I was killing a vermin, I could hear something going on inside, and I was like, is my man taking on a guy who's AFK? And I was like, no, maybe he is. Is that a flash of light I see? So I walked in to investigate. And look at him. No shame. So I joined in. I honestly wouldn't have killed an AFK player. But he was. And you know what? I was in the mood. I then continued on. And, you know, it's about time I got brought back down to earth. I was trying to do this quest where I needed some, like, turtle skins or whatever, but clearly it must be a good place to farm max levels for some money, because a level 90 was there, and he didn't like the fact I was taking his turtles. So he showed me who's boss, and it was a fight I was never going to win, but I just tried to kill as many turtles as I could. I think I got one, whoopee. But that gave me a new sense of life, you know? When you die, you can be reborn. And getting my ass handed to me give me a new lease of life to hunt down some more blood. And look, I played innocent. Look, I'm just turning in a quest. I'm just turning it. Where do you think you're going? Stay right there. Because Fatlazy Panda needs to dish out some fists. I'm pretty sure this guy's a warrior. I'm not too sure. Fury, maybe? Who knows? But either way, his health was going down quick. He summoned an Ellie. He's a chamois. He's a chamois. He must be. He must. Why do I keep thinking? Why can't I? Another panda malfunction. Classic. I then got humbled again. You know, I was doing the quests and I saw a Horde player and I was like, do I? But this quest is really long. And then he started it. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was feeling passive. You know, after scrapping for hours. But no. I think I need to show you a lesson as well, don't I? Mr. Mage. Again, I think it's Mage. No, I'm pretty sure this is Mage. It can't be another chamois, can it? No, it's a Mage. He blinked. So off I went, and then I realised, oh look, another guy's showing up and he's joining in. He's not. Where's the honour in the 2v1? Unless you're the one, like me. I'll die with honour. You can ice block. You were dead there. If it wasn't for this random guy showing up, you were dead, my friend. You know, I died with honour. Used to. You just gotta kill for the fun of it. No honour there. This is what I mean. No honour in the Horde. No honour whatsoever. They're meant to be about that, but they're not. Then all of a sudden, I kill cows came out of nowhere. And I'll be honest, he fucked me up. You know, again, it was clearly humble o'clock. I give it my best shot, but I wasn't playing well. I'll be honest. My head had fallen off. I thought, oh, I might have a chance of getting this. But I really wanted to get this quest done, because it was taking forever to, like, do these weeds and whatever, and I couldn't believe it turned into a battlefield. So I probably shouldn't have healed there, should have focused on stun chaining him. But hey ho, you know, my mind wasn't in it, and I kill cows. Today was I kill pandas. To be fair, yeah, I did almost have him. That leg sweep got immune. I guess because of the blade storm, I don't know, I'm learning. But if that leg storm landed, I probably would have killed him, but it came back. And I ain't no pussy, I res straight away right in front of him going, do you have honour? You gonna let me heal up? No. No, he said. So it's okay. It's okay. Because I am a monk, I will run away, if needs be. And I thought for sure I was dead. Look at him. Imagine not being able to kill a monk on 2% health. More like 10. He feared me, and I thought for sure this was wraps. You know. But I got out of it. I calmed, and I made sure to try to get out of his line of sight in case he charged. So I went round that little stone. And then Serpent Kick came back up just in the nick of time. I turned around. I'm pretty sure any second now. And I thought, he's still coming. But I'll be able to mount up. So I got on that bad boy mount. And just like that, I saw him running off. And I was like, I escaped. Barely. But I pulled it off. My next PvP affair was a weird one. He attacked me. And the villagers took him out for me. I was just trying to buy some seeds for the garden. So I had to quickly laugh in his face because I thought it was dead funny. And I was thinking I should probably quest now. But Destiny had other ideas. And I saw this young fella come past my sights. Granted he was on half health. Where's your honour, Fatlazy? Well, where was the honour? In the people who killed me. It's an eye for an eye. It's tit for tat. And he thinks he's getting away. You can never escape me. I'm the best ever. The best there ever was. The best there ever will be. And I was looking for the grapple. And would you know, my friend who I just killed showed me the way. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. I was being an idiot, you know. We're doing this with no add-ons. I've only got details. So I'm sure if you got questy or rested XP, you know, it just shows you where to go. But me, I've got to read quests. I've got to use my eyes. And I've also got to use my fist. I saw him summon his felon. I didn't think I kicked it in time. But I knew I was going to land on him. And this time give him a fair fight. He's on full health. And at the moment, I was stuck into being feared. But that's just a CC. This panda isn't full of fear. This panda is full of fists. And just like that, we began kicking his ass. Granted, we had a couple of seagulls on him. On me. But he feared them on full health. So I'm pretty sure that taunted the aggro off them. But it didn't matter. Point being, he caught these fists once again fair and square. And then, again, no questy, no rested XP. I'm like, where's that grapple point at? I know I can get back up and, oh, would you look who it is? And let's just say, Zug. I'm sure in Orcish, he probably said some very nasty things to me. Or just, haha, lol, as if. It was either like a, as if I bumped into you, or a, fuck you, you fat fucking panda. But we'll never know, because I speak English, not Hordish. And I'm barely good at speaking English, so how the hell would he understand? Either way, what I do understand is throwing a rising sun kick, is throwing a blackout kick, is hitting with a tiger palm, is firing up a chi wave, is throwing a fist of fury, is firing off a leg sweep, and most importantly, getting myself an honourable kill. but not before being feared with Tiggy Wiggy. And Tiggy Wiggy gets left behind this time, because I had to chase him down. Kick that. Put him in. And this time I was getting real cocky. Look at me. Who do I think I am? Hitting him with a dance while he's stunned. And then, you know, this is where I decided to start bowing at my dead opponents. I should really create a macro, or macros, and do what Showbeck does, where, you know, he RPs whilst fighting. You know what? I'm going to do that. Next episode, expect some macro RP keys, and I'm going to be scrapping people in the world whilst being a bit of an idiot. Sounds good. Sounds good. And then, honestly, this made me laugh out loud in real life, but unfortunately I wasn't recording. But there's this, like, training scene, so you go out, you get some eggs or whatever, and there's, like, this epic training montage. You know, you will be the Dragon Warrior, Fatlazy Panda. You will be the very best, like no one ever was. And you will give me all your energy and all your effort in this training camp. Some pure, like, anime settings were going on. I was blindfolded and having to punch eggs out the sky. God, I can't speak. But what I was getting at, why I found this particularly funny, because after all this training was done, you know, well, it's not done yet. Look, epic montage. Oh wow, so cool, so cool. I'm doing the I thought I chopped this bit up, but I apparently didn't. So you're gonna get the full montage. Look, I'm about to punch a big fat egg in the face. An egg doesn't have a face. That's what you've learned. So educational here on the Fatlazy channel. Oh my god. I couldn't do it. Look out, bird. Fuck you, bird. I mean, I'm scared. I'm so scared of the big bird. I'm so scared of traveling my boots. But when the montage was over, when training was done, it got straight put into practice. Because look at me, I'm like, minding my own business. I'm like, yes, thank you very much for the Whoa! No, this must be the real training. Bring it on, panda to panda, monk to monk. And it was a warrior. And the last warrior fucked me up. So I had some atoning to do. But I was low on health. I wasn't liking my chances. But I have a never give up attitude, Fatlazy Panda does. And when karma goes off, I believed in the ability to bring this back. And look at that. Warrior relying on big hits, big crits, but before you know it, the roles had reversed. And I had come back from about 15% health. I hit him with a bow, panda to panda, and continued on my journey. And then, when training was fully complete, I was like, oh, how the tables have turned. But he disappeared, but I thought, you know what? You interrupted my training. I think it's now time that I give you a piece and a taste of your own medicine. You know, oh, wouldn't you like to finish off training, you know, without being beaten up to death? And you can. Again, I'm not going to stay and gank him. I just like teaching players a lesson. I then moved on from that area, did a few more quests, and reached level 88. We're 2 off max level now, where we can start doing endgame stuff. And you know what? I think I might get into PvP. Fuck the PvE stuff. I might genuinely take this PvP shit serious. But not before trying to kill someone on a mount. And this is when I learned it's a bit of a sticky one, no steal. To try kill somebody on a mount. I almost got him. I thought that chi wave might. But he flew away. And left me with nothing but hope and a sly fox. I then got my final kill of the episode. Look, I'm getting way too cocky now. I'm throwing in a wave. A little wave. Why not? Let him know I was there. Hello. Guess what it is? It's time you die. Yep. I am now Sergeant. I don't know what any of this means, but my god, I'm loving it. Sergeant Fatlazy Panda, ready to kill, ready to serve. And yeah, before you knew it, I completed every quest in the Valley of the Four Winds as well. So that's 2 zones completely done, finitoed when it comes to the quests, and a lot of players killed. And I'll be honest, you know, I showed my deaths. I don't shy away from them. I died a few times to the hands of the Horde, but I think I killed the Horde more than they killed me, which is the main thing to take from this. But anyways, I am going to leave it here. I don't want this video getting more than 25 minutes. And let me know if you want me to take this journey on a more PvP angle. or if you prefer the PvE storytelling stuff of questing, dungeons, raids, yada yada, or if you just want to see me go out in the world and throw these fists in people's face, and maybe do some arenas and stuff like that, battlegrounds, yada yada yada, let me know in the comments below, would be appreciated very much so. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, oh, I forgot to say, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, keep it easy.